Good morrow, my lovely little ghosts, and welcome to the Dark Orchard. I'm Laura, and this is an album review. As I said in my intro, this is going to be an album review. More specifically, I'm going to be talking about the new Andy Black album, The Ghost of Ohio, while I do some very simplistic ghost makeup. I had originally planned on doing a full latex makeup. However, CoolNoodles24 made a tutorial of her own, and I want you guys to check that out. So if you want to see the all-out full ghost makeup done with latex and other products, check out her video. I'm linking it down below and in the card. But today, I'm going to do a somewhat simpler version because I'm not going to use latex. But if you want to see how to do a gouged out eye my way, I can totally do that. And I can totally make that a video because content. So if you want to see that, just let me know. Okay, so I have my reference picture over here and I have my mirror here. So if you're confused about where I'm looking mirror, reference image. That's simple. Okay. First things first, I need to get this out of my face. So 1 minute. Okay, now that I have that hair mostly out of my face, let's get started. For the base, I'm going to be using the Maroon Dark Green. This is going to work wonders for my skin because I have rosacea, which means redness, and green cancels out red. And I'm just using a little sponge applicator. Nothing special. This green is actually a lot more lime than the actual drawing. I believe the drawing is more of like a teal lime. It's got a little bit more blue to it, but this is the absolute closest that I could find. And I tried to mix in a little bit of my teal, but then it just looked like I had splotches of teal. It looked more galaxy, so that didn't work. So we're just going with green. So while I do this, let's discuss the album. As you probably know, Andy Black just released his new album, The Ghost of Ohio. He released it at the beginning of April, but you're seeing this video at the end of April, like the last Wednesday of April. So, that means when you're seeing this, I will be just a couple days away from seeing Andy in concert. I listened to the album the first time today, and it was wonderful. So the intro song. When I started listening and the introduction was more than just the talking that we'd heard before, I was thrilled. This song was very Billy Idol's Eyes Without a Face with a little bit of Owl City's Fireflies in the best way, with an Andy twist, of course. I realize you can barely see anything because my camera literally hates the color green. Like, hates the color green. Anytime that I wear a green wig, it's like, nope, everything else is red. But I promise you, it's green. And you'll be able to see it better in a little bit. So let's talk about the song The Promise. The Promise actually was released before the album was released. It was one of the tracks that they released before. But it wasn't released with a music video, it was just released with a lyric video. To me, the chorus had sort of a Photograph by Nickelback vibe, but like 10,000 times better. The storytelling aspect is so good, and I absolutely love the music in the background. It's such a toe tapper. Okay, so while I dry, after The Promise we get Westwood Road, and Westwood Road is currently my favorite off the album. It's one of the songs that has sort of a ghosty vibe, but also makes me want to dance on my bed. So, overall, Westwood Road is an amazing song. Next we have the song No One, which is so poppy and so cool. Like, I loved this song. This song is a dance song. I can totally imagine this being played on Buffy while they're dancing at the Bronze, or like in a superhero movie, which makes sense because Ghost of Ohio, comic book, it makes sense. So that song really lived up to what it's supposed to live up to. I'm green, and I have cute little 90s butterfly clips held in my bangs back. So, like I said before, I'm not going to do the full latex. I'm going to do a different version since someone's already done the full latex. This is a more simplistic version that you could do for, say, a concert and not have to worry about latex. Or if you have a latex allergy and don't want to do any alternatives and do SFX, you can do this. So, I'm just going to go in with acrylic paints, but around your eye area, usually you don't want to use acrylic paints because it cracks. You want to use a body paint, like what I just used, but in black. Next on the list was Soul Like Me. The line, "Is anyone out there buried next to me?" had me hooked. This song was catchy. It had a catchy flow with a grave subject, and I adored it. This is a really wicked song. So let's start on the eye. The ghost's eye is his right eye. The right eye. Like Spot from The Little Rascals. So what I basically did was I followed my own eye socket outline, except down at the cheek area where I have chubby cheeks and there's fat there, so I couldn't find my eye socket, but I just guesstimated. I almost closed my left eye to do stuff on my right eye. My best suggestion for this is use Jeffree Star's Weirdo if you have it, because it's eye safe and it's less bleh. Now that my eye socket is the blackest of black, let's go to the next song. After Soul Like Me, we have Wind and Spark. This was another movie-worthy song. This is a soul-searching melody that is 100% like worthy of like a driving montage. Like I can just see a character road trip kind of thing with this song, and it would be awesome. I just think all of Andy's songs should be in some movies. Like, can we make that happen? Can that be a thing? After Wind and Spark, we get Ghost of Ohio, and you know how I feel about the song Ghost of Ohio because I reacted to it. But it's a beautiful song. It comes from Andy's heart, and I absolutely love it. It's one of my favorites from the album. So let's start on some detailing. Next, I'm going to do my brows. And the ghost kind of has this like hook on his brows. So I'm going to try to do that. My brows are real funky, by the way. In case anyone's ever wondered about my brows, I had them waxed by someone who had no idea what they were doing. It was at a salon, but the woman literally had no clue what she was doing and botched my eyebrows when I was a teenager. So, my eyebrows suck. You see how I didn't even know where to start that eyebrow because half of this eyebrow is missing. I try to fill it in and it looks really weird. It looks like I've just got a little brown spot on my face. So most of the time I don't even try. There I just did some shading detail. Heroes We Are is the next song, and it is 100% another song that needs to be in a superhero movie. I can see it like a training montage, like during a character's rehabilitation after they've been knocked down. It's another favorite from the album. I really like the direction that it took. So next I'm going to do the pinkish purple parts. Using acrylic paint for the pink bits, but like I said before, if you have a pink liquid lipstick or you have pink body paint, it would work better. Do as I say, not as I do. And this part is sort of the jawline, So it comes down like this. Here is basically just outlining the teeth and the jaw area, so kind of like a sugar skull. So if you've ever done sugar skull makeup, that's kind of the same idea. The next song on the album is Feast or Famine, and this song was actually very touching. It's an inner battle fight song. It really does drop a message. The song Heaven starts off with some storytelling, and it's so enthralling. And it's also the first like legit ballad that we hear on the album. It's really pretty, and it's just a really nice love song. So then for the neck, there's a lot of like jagged little spots, and then there's an outline of like the collarbone. And this shirt may allow for a little bit of that, so I'm gonna go as far as it lets me. That's where the chest starts, so I'm gonna bring it out like that. Next we're going to talk about The Martyr. This song is a heavy-weighted song, and it reflects a lot like Heaven does, but in a deeper, more thought-provoking way. I love the struggle overtone that it gives, and I really love the storytelling aspect. I love the storytelling aspect in all of these. The last song is Fire in My Mind, and the whole Set the World on Fire theme seems to be reoccurring in Andy's work, and this song is no exception. The fire metaphor really creates a beautiful imagery, and this was also a really wonderful song. The entire album is so good, and I suggest you go give it a listen. Hi there, slightly future Laura. I filmed what you've been watching a little bit ago, but I'm back. I'll try to be real quick with this, but I went to the mailbox and I had this gift. The gift was from Pretty Girl. Pretty Girl got it from Alternative Press. The package says Alternative Press. I'm 99.9999999% sure that this is Andy Black related, so I'm going to open it right here for you right now before I get back to the closing of my other video. So, first off, this package is so super adorable. It's sort of a rose goldy pink with golden roses, and I love it. I really do. I think it's really pretty. I might even save like a little clipping of it because it's real cute. But anyway, here's the package. So now I'm going to open the package. Let's get into this. What do I want to touch first? What do I want to touch first? I want to touch this big round thing. I'm stuck on my bracelet. I'm stuck on my bracelet. I'm stuck on my bracelet. This happens daily. Daily. Okay. 'Tis a cylinder. I'm certain there's something inside. I'm uncertain on how to open it. Got it. Figured it out. Oh, there it goes. 'Tis poster. Ooh! 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 That's cute. That is a signed Andy Black poster. Wow. Gonna get that framed. Gonna put that up. Gonna put that up in my room somewhere. There might be room right there. So I can look at Andy Black and James Dean. I like that idea. Alrighty then. That was super awesome. Okay, back, safe in its thingy. Alrighty, next in the bag of goodies is the Tin Man's heart. I'm just kidding. It's something soft. Ooh! Ah, that sound. Oh my gosh! 'Tis a shirt! 'Tis a shirt! 'Tis a shirt with AP on it, and it's the outline of Ohio. That's really cool. That's really unique. Like, that's interesting. I was expecting it to say AB, but it says AP, like alternative press. But it's still the outline of Ohio. That's super cool. Alrighty, party poo, time for the Scarecrow's brain. I mean, the next thing. I don't know why I'm making Oz references. 'Tis a unicorn. Well, the package has a unicorn on it, which is really cool. I love unicorns. Let's see what's inside. It's real heavy, but I'm pretty sure it's a magazine since it's from AP. Oofy! Okay. Gotta take a second. Gotta breathe. Okay, these are awesome. There are actually 3 different things inside of the unicorn. The first is this really cool little book. Eee! More surprises! More surprises! I don't have a clue what this is. What is this? What is this? What are you? Not you. What are you? I'll figure it out later. It's cool though. Looks like it might have a sticky back. I know. It is a card holder that you smack on the back of your phone and it holds all your important stuff. That's what that is. It took me a minute. I'm a little slow and it's late. It's like, it's 1:31. So, forgive me. That's what that is. That's awesome. A bookmark. An Andy bookmark. So I can bookmark my place in the magazine, I guess. And lots of pretty Andy pictures. I don't know if I'm supposed to show them or not, but they're awesome. Well, some of them, because they've already been posted. I've seen these all over. But like, wow. Ooh, look at that red. So pretty. Next is this gorgeous cover. Look at that. Since we're talking about makeup ideas, that's a really cool makeup idea. And so is this. Like, the possibilities are almost endless with the Ghost of Ohio theme, right? But, anywho, for those interested, the cover story, the story about Andy, starts on page 31. Which is where I will go first. And I will read his stuff. And then I'll look at the rest of the magazine. I love this shot. I've seen this shot on Instagram. The photographer posted it. Who was the photographer again? Yeah, Jonathan. I follow him, and I've seen this stuff. Really cool. Ooh, that's pretty. I cannot wait to read this. There's so many pages to it. Ooh, concept art! Concept art! Why do I love this so much? Why do I love this? I love this. Okay, so on here, this little picture right here, the picture of the ghost for the like mock-up cover art, he's wearing an eye patch. So that's another idea. Fun fact, I had to wear an eye patch for like a solid month one time because I got something in my eye and I was stupid about it and I scratched my eye and I couldn't even open it for a solid month. Now talk about readjusting. That was weird. That was a weird readjustment. Oh, there it is. There it is. This was my inspiration for the outfit that I'm making for the concert. So, I love this picture. I love this picture. Okie doke. And then, if that wasn't amazing enough. There's a second magazine, but my favorite picture is the cover. Love the green water. Like, the green water is just, I love it. It's inspiring, it's amazing, and I've made something to encompass it. So excited. But anyway, yes, this has me so hype. I love this. This is going to be the copy that I don't read. I love it. So that was me doing a quick little insert of me opening a gift because it was very Andy related and very Ghost of Ohio related, and it just belonged right here in the middle of this video. So I want to send a very deep and sincere thank you to Purdy Girl for sending me that alternative press package. I loved it. So, anywho, back to the other video. Okay, so this would be your concert ready Ghost of Ohio cosplay makeup. There are much more SFX ways to do this, but I decided to go very simplistic. So basically you just need a handful of liquid lipsticks, whether it be Wet n Wild or Jeffree Star. Liquid lipsticks that are black and hot pink, and then some sort of green body paint. And you can throw together a very quick, very easy Ghost of Ohio look. This makeup can be done simpler, it can be done harder. Like I said, I'm going to link another tutorial down below on a more difficult, more intermediate level makeup look where you use liquid latex, and if you're not used to using liquid latex near your eyes, then don't try that tutorial. But if you are used to using liquid latex and used to the fumes, go with that one. All in all, this makeup shouldn't cost you more than 20 bucks. The body paint I think is like $5. If you add in the white hair extension, it's like 50 cents. I think Wet n Wild liquid lipsticks are like maybe $5 and under. Like, it just depends on the liquid lip, but they're not expensive, and I'm sure you can find even cheaper. I hope you enjoyed this. I know my camera absolutely hates the color green, so you probably have not seen very much of anything aside from my black eye. But I'll take some pictures and pop them up here just so you can see the actual turnout of all this. So this has been a quick, simple, easy, and cheap Ghost of Ohio tutorial and album review. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you come around again soon. Say bye. Bye. Wrong eye. And they need some water to thrive, so I'm just gonna jump right into this. Now, full makeup.
And I wasn't expecting it to be, and I wasn't expecting it to actually be.
Now I'm green.
Like a comet pulled from orbit as it passes the sun. Like the stream that meets a boulder halfway through the wood. Who can say if I have changed for the better? But because I knew you, because I knew you, I have been changed for good. Okay, enough with the wicked references. I'm off key. I sound terrible. Let's get to the makeup.
Not the promise. Getting ahead of myself. Erase all that. I have a little something extra, and I forgot to turn my fan off, so hold up a second. Okay, next we're gonna talk about the martyr. Yeah, if I sit back, you can totally see that it's green.
For my base, I'm going to be using a Marone, you know I don't know how to say this.
So,
sometimes I look at shirts when I hold them up and I'm like, am I really that big? But I'm sure I am. Because usually when I say that and then I actually put the shirt on, it fits. Not as I do. Please do not wash your brushes off on your Batman pajama pants. It's not a good idea.
Oh, I gotta skip frame already. What part skipped? Why did it skip? What's going on?
I did my makeup and it's green. I'm so green. Green. It's not easy being green.
Have to.
If I can find some skizzers. I know there's skizzers in here because I used them before. I used the skizzers fairly recently, so they should be here. They're probably under here. They're under here. Yeah, okay, there they are.
Still skipping. Why? Why are you skipping? There's nothing else open. There's nothing open. As you know, Andy Black, do what I say, not what I do.
I'm almost dry. Almost dry. Makeup's almost dry.
There it is. There's the microphone. Alrighty.
There's that. What's next? What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? What's happening here?
I have 2 eyebrows.
Let it dry. Let it dry.
Stop it. I took notes.